Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is this mic working? Yes, it is. How's it going, boys? This is the big one. El Macho Grande. Hang on, let me just get the score up. Oh, you boys are about to get clapped. This is it. The big one. Oh, you absolute. They don't let me do it. Oh, absolute rip driller. Hello, Puppet. How are you? Easy W. Easy W indeed. Easy W for the boys. For the boys. I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Rafa Varane this, Rafa Varane that. Where is he, though? Here he is. It's all fine and dandy and walking out now. What's he doing? Is he playing? No. He's going to sit on the sidelines watching his boys get absolutely slapped. Get absolutely taken to the cleaners. That's what's happening with Rafa Varane. How are you, though, my man? How are you, though? Long time no speak. Long time no speaky. Mate, I tell you, I don't know if you've seen the videos, but it's been absolutely popping off in Manchester today. Leeds and Man U fans just scrapping each other all over the streets. It's been flipping messy. 4-0 United. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling a 4-0 Leeds United myself, actually. You know, good to see we're on the same wavelength there. I'm really feeling it, you know, with your paper mache defense and our cutting edge up front. You know, a 4-0 Leeds United could be on the cards. Could be on the cards indeed. Oh, why? I need to fix the hashtag. Yeah, no, Phillips, that's a bad one. He's not 100% fit yet. He is on the bench, though. Oh, come on, the boys! By the way, I'm not sure if your stream is like 10 seconds ahead of mine. So if you could like not like spoil a goal either for either team if it goes in, that would be appreciated. Because I do presume yours is going to be like 10 seconds ahead. Bruno hat-trick. Bruno's going to get absolutely taken out of the game is what's going to happen to Bruno, my friend. Actually, no, Calvin, though. Calvin did an absolute number on him last time. But alas... What do you think? What do you think about your? What do you think about your lineup? By the way, what are you thinking about it? We're looking at Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire. Do you think Lindelof and Maguire have what it takes? Sancho on second half. Hopefully not. For your sake, hopefully he does come on over Dan James, but for me, hopefully not. Actually, I say that for some reason. Dan James is so useless most of the time he plays for you, but whenever he plays against us, he always seems to flip and turn up. It's really annoying. It really gets on my nerves, that guy. It really does, but... Why is this, trying to set some tags? Well, Leeds. How good is it to hear that? Do you hear any game sound from while you're watching, by the way? It's good to just hear that little ambience of the crowd in there. It's beautiful, and not even just hear it. It's beautiful to see it, because when a goal goes in, the celebrations aren't the same when you can't see the crowd jumping around. You need to be able to visualize it a bit. You know what I mean? Unlike when it was completely empty. I don't like listening to the commentary so much, so I have mine pretty much on mute. We got 2 whole likes in the stream, 2 whole absolute living legends. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you're watching from, but thank you very much. And yeah, I don't know if you were seeing, by the way, I can try and get the video up for you, but of course I can't go out. I'm stuck inside today. It's so annoying. I wanted to go out into Manchester city centre, waving my Leeds shirt around, having a good time, but unfortunately I'm stuck inside. It's very annoying. But probably a good thing I didn't. I may have got my head kicked in, because it was absolute. What the hell's happening here? What the hell is going on here? Hang on a sec. No, don't tell me my Wi-Fi's cut out. Hello? Is this back? Oh my god. Tell me this is back again. There we go. Sorry about that. My flipping internet completely cut off. So annoying. Alright, we're back in action. We're back in business. Thankfully, the stream didn't fully shut down. Thankfully, that didn't completely shut down. So we are still Gucci right here. We're still Gucci flip-flop. Come on, the boys. Hang on, what's going on, man? Don't tell me it stopped again. Is there a way we can see the game? BT Sport, my friend, Gang. I'm sure there's also many other ways you will find on Twitter or any other thing. Unfortunately, I cannot advertise that, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find the game on some sort of platform out there. If you can't, then hey, I'm here to break it all down with you and try and give you as much description of events as I can. But unfortunately, I can't show the game, because not only will it be taken down within a couple of minutes, but I will also have my whole channel terminated, which is not good. But Man U starting slow as we'd expect. Getting absolutely pressed here. Beautiful play by Rafinha. Lovely play by Raf. Ref! That is an absolutely filthy foul. I subbed. Thank you very much, my man. Welcome to the most forward-thinking young pioneers that the beautiful game has to offer. You absolute living legend. Welcome to the family, my man. We're very, very happy to have you in here. It's a long ball forward. Lovely header away. It's gone to Dan James. Dan James is playing. No, not McTominay again. Not McTominay again. Oh, flipping hell. What a save. Messi James. Fuck. Piss off, man. There's some dead header. I swear, if McTominay scores again, I'm actually going to gouge my eyeballs out, rip them off, attach them to my sternum, drag them through my corpse, probably through my nostrils, then out of my asshole. Get it out! What a punch. What a punch. What a clear. Come on, put him under. Why is Ailing our furthest forward? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, yeah, he's an absolute beast, but what's he doing being our furthest player forward? Go on, Cock. Oh, that's sloppy, Cock. That is poor from you. That is sloppy. There we go. That's more like it. Bit of play, bit of hold up play. Ah, Rodrigo. I'm liking the action, but I'm not seeing enough of the action, to be honest. I'm not seeing enough here. Pressing them forward. Maguire somehow running through everyone. Our defense is parting like Moses in the Red Sea. What's going on here? Oh, look at that. Dan James absolutely mugged off by Strike. Oh, and Cock. Cock again. Look where you're passing it. Cock! Cock, can you look at where you're passing the ball instead of doing these little ambulant flicks? Hang on, why do I still have... Get it out, get it out, get it out. Lovely catch, Meslier. It's what I'm talking about. The guy knows how to actually catch the ball now. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion, to quote the fraud father himself. Oi! Come on, that's a lovely through ball there, but again caught by Meslier. That's what I'm talking about. Mellier's having a very good game so far. Just signed a new contract until 2026. This is the turning point we all needed. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. You ain't got a chance of scoring past an informed Meslier. Not a chance. Let me just fix that. I had a Euro 2020 thing up there for some reason. And it's no longer Euro 2020. In case any of you are wondering. You know, you may have thought, oh, it's still Euro 2020. Well, it's not. Alright, 5 minutes in. So far, so good. It's calm. It's cool, calm, and collected. Man U under the cosh. Leeds putting a bit of pressure on. Hang on. Again, Scott McTominay's through. Gives it over to Greenwood. Greenwood's in too much space. Someone close him down. He's resulted to a long shot, an absolute P-roller. Never gonna harm anyone. And Meslier is there. Has it. Easy, coolly, calmly, and collectively. It's a nice, easy save for the main man, Meslier. Here we go. Meslier chips it forward. Lovely ball through to Klitschy. Go on, my boy. Go on, Raf. Oh, Raf, man. Raf. Gonna need some more accuracy on that pass there. Come on, man. I've seen more accuracy in a blind man playing darts. What the hell is that all about? What the hell is that all about? What are you thinking so far? Are you impressed? Are you impressed with your boys? Or are you feeling the tirading pressure of Leeds United bearing down your necks? Why is Bruno Fernandes sucking his cock? What's going on? Me, I wouldn't say I look nervous. I mean, I'm amped. Nervous is too far. Why would I be nervous for a win, you know? For that absolute guaranteed dub we're about to get. Although, if we don't start fixing up these patchy holes in the middle of our defense. We're going to have a serious problem. Our defense is more patchy than my beard. Lovely flick. Go on. Lovely play, Raff and Rods. Go on. That's a lovely 1-2-3. Plays it through. Mateus. Bamford. Oh. Oh, inches. Inches. Who's the one who's nervous now? That's what I'm talking about. Raff X Rodrigo. That is beautiful 1-2 play there. Flicks it through to Klitsch. Unfortunately, can't just get enough on that ball in. If he had an inch more power on that cross in there, that would have been notched in by Bamford. 1-0. Sweet dreams. MM gang, I'm uploading a vid right now. What vid are you uploading? Are you uploading a Leeds United dismantle Manchester United vid? Because that's what you should be doing after this cross goes in. Oh, they're retaking the corner. What video are you uploading, my man? Leeds versus United predictions. Well, I hope you have a Leeds win, because otherwise you're going to be sorely mistaken. It's Klitsch. What the hell's going on there? Who do you have winning this? Who do you have winning it, and what's your score prediction? I tell you, Leeds, if you're answering this, Leeds just came very close there. That was the best chance of the game. It wasn't a great chance. Do you play fantasy? Yes. I set up a fantasy league for you guys to join. And the winner at the end of the season gets a saucy little prize. More information on that later. I will edit at halftime. I will put the link to that, the code for that fantasy in the description of this video if you want to join. And I've set it so that your score stays from match week 1. So even if you join in the second or third match week, all of your score from the previous weeks will count into it. So you can all join it. We've got 3 whole likes on the stream now. You absolute living legends. I don't know who you are. But I know you're absolute legends. And we got 4 whole likes now. God damn. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Hopefully we can get 4 goals rattling into the back of that Manchester United net, and I'd appreciate that even more. I got United 2-1. Honestly, I like Leeds more though. Who doesn't? Am I right? Who doesn't? What sane thinking man doesn't? But United 2-1, that's fair enough, because they did absolutely dick us down last time. Hey! Oh my god! Oh my lord. That is one of the worst pieces of midfield kamikaze defending I've ever seen. It's Rafinha with a horrible pass to Struijk. Gets nowhere near him. Struijk flicks it into Greenwood. It ricochets off his shin and almost dinks Meslier. Luckily, Meslier is alert to that shaky defense. You're right. That was very, very shaky. Raf, I'm not sure what the hell you were playing at there. You got to look up before you pass the ball there, my son. Get it out. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, that was questionable. That was questionable to say the least there. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But, boy, we got away with one there. We got away with one. Although I must say it would have been very fluky if that went in. That would have been typical Man U. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds, indeed. Let's pile the pressure on. Let's smack them while they think they've got a bit of a resurgence. I have to say, we're dealing a lot better than we did last time at Old Trafford. The fans will have something to do with that. Of course, the Leeds fans making all the noise as per. You know, Man U don't really have any fans, so, you know, obviously. Lovely pressure there. Go on, Raf. Oh, Rodrigo's sliding in. Oh, Rodrigo's taking the ball off Klitsch. No, Greenwood's taking on one. He's giving it to Pogba. Oh, he's missed a sitter. Oh, my God. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, Rafinha has given it to Rodrigo. He was trying to pass to Klitsch. He slipped over. It's fallen to Greenwood, who's nutmeg strike on the halfway line, giving it to Pogba. He's gone for a fancy step-over finish. He's tried too much there, and he smashed it wide. All he had to do was chip the keeper there, but I don't know what he was doing that step-over for. He was trying to make it look more elegant than he needed to, and as a result of that, spaffed the shot wide there. I don't know what you think, but I think all he needed there was a little dink over the keeper, and that could have been sweet dreams right there. But thankfully he didn't. That was inches to being a nightmare start for Leeds. Should be 1-0. In all fairness, it probably should be 1-0. That was a great chance. Luke Shaw coming in. Lovely defending, Rafinha. That's what I'm talking about, my son. I support Liverpool. Hopefully they beat Norwich. Mate, you'll beat Norwich. Liverpool and Norwich. I mean, should I say Norwich are Liverpool's basically Messi's version of Eibar. They're the team that you always smack every time you play them. Literally, I don't think I've seen you not smack Norwich. I mean, my mind casts back to the Luis Suarez days where you smacked them again about 5-0, 4-0. You had that one interesting 5-4 victory with the Lallana last minute, but ever since then, I don't think I've seen Norwich even cause you a glimmer of a problem. There you go. Corner for Man U. Punched away. Again, flappy hands action by Meslier. Back again. Dan James trying something. It's not working. Klitsch out to Rodrigo. The ball's too heavy, though. Our ball is too heavy right now. We've got heavy balls. We need to shave them. We need some manscaping action going on over there. By the way, look how suave Bielsa looks in that brand new silky tracksuit. Oh, looks like an absolute beast. Our donation's on because if I can, I will. Wow, that is very, very kind. That is very kind. I don't know if I even have them on. I don't think I have them yet, unfortunately. What a fool. I don't know how you can. No, I don't think I have donations on yet. I'm sorry, man. I'm missing out. I didn't realize anyone would want to donate to little old me. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that alone, my friend. I appreciate it more than you think. Maybe soon I'll do that. What is that, like, members thing? Maybe soon I'll do that if people are interested in that. See if I can give them some extra special content or things to do. Cock whips it in there. But thank you very much for that. Harrison! Oh! Rips a lovely shot there. And yes, as the man himself said, finally, a permanent acquisition from Man City. Been playing on loan for us for 3 years, Jack Harrison. And what a player he is. Here we go. Rodrigo coming through. Rodrigo to Raf. Raf to Klitsch. Here we go. Mateus Klitsch coming through. Gives it to the left to Jack Harrison. Mateus Klitsch in acres of space. Cuts inside. Mateus Klitsch! Oh, what a save! What a save! Beautiful play by Klitsch there. Beautiful play. Klitsch is having an absolute wonderful game so far. He's been everywhere today. This is the Mateus Klitsch of old. He's been rejuvenated over the summer. And now he's come back firing on all cylinders. And it could be 20 yards. It could be 30 yards. It could be more. It's cock! Oh. It could be 40 yards or 50 yards. All I know is that Klitsch is scoring goals. Klitsch is indeed scoring goals. Lovely Jack couldn't quite touch that. He couldn't quite touch that. Lovely defending there. See, Man U unable to break the Leeds press so far. Unfortunately, it's becoming a very scrappy game. There's lunges flying in everywhere, dangerous tackles everywhere. I'm trying to grow my channel. What kind of channel? What kind of content are you making, my man? I'll check it out after this game. Obviously, I'm a bit preoccupied right now, but after this game, I'll be sure to come over there and check it out, and see what's good over there, my man. As Ailing does another beautiful Ailing flop, caresses it. For anyone in here, it's the 17th minute. It is 0-0 Leeds versus Man U. Leeds having the better of the chances so far, in my opinion. The best chance of the game was falling to Man United. However, Pogba missing an absolute gilt-edged chance. But if anyone is enjoying this, then as always, a like is appreciated. And if you do want to stay up to date on any future streams or videos, then be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Funny vids, basketball, Fortnite, FIFA guys, FIFA, Fall Guys, and I don't know what that word is. Yeah, I don't think Atomic Puppet knows what that word is either. Yeah, never heard of that. Never heard of that word in my life. That last one, but I'm guessing you're American. I'm guessing you're American, pal. But that's good. So a bit of gaming, bit of just good old funny content, and some football. Can't beat that. Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. There's only one football. There's only one football, and football is always the winner, my friend. Just like Leeds are going to be the winner today. It's a lovely touch by Bruno Fernandes in the box. He's making Dallas look a bit silly right now. Can Dallas hold him off? Lovely play by Dallas. Hold up play. It's gone over him. Ailing. Oh, what's going on there? Someone put your foot through it. They're bloody hospital passing it left, right, and centre. I'm Arabic, but I live in Canada. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, man. What's it like over in Canada? I say what's it like. I've been there, but I went to Montreal, which is the French-speaking part. I've never been to the actual English-speaking part of Canada. Apparently, everyone's very nice over there. Thanks, Snowy. Where are your parents from as well? Because my grandparents they're not Arabic, but they grew up in an Arabic country. No, Dan James. Oh, lovely clear by Luke Ayling. Egypt. Oh, okay. I went there when I was 4. Beautiful place. I got shat on by a camel. That wasn't very great, but anything aside from that, it was a very nice trip over there. I actually have some distant relatives from Egypt as well. Very beautiful, beautiful country. And you can't beat Arabic food. Let me tell you for a fact. You can't beat Arabic food. My nanny's Arabic recipes are the best in the business. I'm in Egypt for vacation. What's the weather like over there right now? I'll tell you one thing. It's got to be better than what it is in England. Actually, is it nice in England right now? Looks pretty sunny over there at Old Trafford. And I say over there. I live in Manchester, so I don't know what I'm saying over there. But I can't go outside, which sucks ass. It's Bruno Fernandes to Dan James. Woohey! Woohey, my son. Dan James with a cheeky handball there. Could have been in. Oh, no, he was offside. Yeah, well off. And that's the new Premier League officiating coming in. Where usually last year they would have left that for ages and then called it back with VAR. Now they're saying if it does look like it is a somewhat obvious offside, then you are going to want to call it before having to go to VAR, which obviously was different last year. It's a lovely ball forward. Rodrigo again linking up with Rafinha. Rafinha takes on Maguire. That looks like a foul to me, but I'll take a corner. I'm really liking the link up between Rodrigo and Rafinha so far this game. It's absolutely beautiful. Rodrigo picking up where he left off last season. Of course, he was very much improved last season. And he's really picking up where he left off. Really in the business right now. As the ball's whipped in from the corner. Cleared away by McTominay. Only as far as Stuart Dallasinho. Out to Rafinha. Rafinha. No. Andreas Pereira, is it? No. I say Andreas Pereira. It's probably Bruno Fernandes. And De Gea is looking a bit flat-footed, I might say, though. So maybe a lob could be on the cards. A cheeky little chip. You never know. Ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shawberto. Nah, dead cross. No one was in there. No one busting a gut to get in there. Yes. Lovely play by Koch. Bamford. Lovely hold-up play. Here we go. Mateusz Klich again. Cut it to the right. Cut it to the right. To the right. To the right. No, he's run back into danger, man. Jodep. Pogba got a bit of cock. He did indeed. He did get a bit of the almighty cock, but over there, he did indeed. You could say he got cocked over. You could say he did indeed. Yeah, no, Robin Koch certainly had his number there. Koch's he's been a bit shaky so far this game, to be honest, Koch. And there's nothing good about a shaky Koch. I'll tell you that. You want a good stern Koch at the back. And that's exactly what he's growing and maturing into as this game goes on. Leeds should buy Andreas Pereira. Absolutely not in a million years, my friend. Wouldn't get into our starting 11. Good chat, JT. What can I say? I'm full of good chat. And if you want more good chat like this, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more good Robin Koch chat. And here he is again. Koch sprays it out to Harrison. Harrison to Klich. Harrison, beautiful play there. He's been fouled. He's still got the ball. He's still going. He's been fouled 3 times. Pull the advantage. There you go. Free kick. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. The stove, not the stove. The pan is on the hob. The hob is on the stove. He would start over Llorente. First of all, Llorente is a centre-half. So what do you mean Andreas Pereira will start over Llorente? He's not going to start in centre-back, my friend. That's not going to work. The notification bell won't work for me. Why is that? Why does the notification bell not work? Have you got a bugged YouTube or something? Oh, never mind. It's working now. Good man. That's surprising. I don't know why it wouldn't work anyway. Although the YouTube sub box and all of that shit is very, very glitchy. Here we go. Raf licks his lips. Andreas can play everywhere. I'm sure he can, but so can Rafinha. Oh, come on, you donkey! Get it on target, Rodrigo, man. That's a great chance. That's a great chance. Oh, was that Rodrigo or was that Bamford? It was Bamford, man. Should have left it for Rodrigo. He's even better than your GK. Well, our GK is better than your GK. So why is he not playing in goal for you, if that's the case? Because, what the hell's going on there? Speaking of that, Meslier had to go and bail Cooper out there and absolutely smashed it into Rose's head. But I'd rather have Meslier than David De Fraudier or even worse, Dean Henderson. Dean Henderschmuck. Facts, bro, indeed. And he's better than Rodrigo. Andreas Pereira better than Rodrigo. You do make me laugh. Get it out. Lovely clearance there by Dallas. Bamford's been thrown to the ground. He's been thrown to the ground and now Klich is on the floor. Get up, man. What the hell, ref? Terrible, tamed effort by Pogba there. Meslier, best around. Indeed he is. And he's just signed till 2026. Absolute living legend. Absolute legend. And he's one of the best keepers in the league. Maybe just behind Edison. I mean, did Rodrigo get better at Leeds or worse? I mean, he was always good. He was never a prolific goal scorer before he got here. He only scored like 27 goals in like 85 games, but he's always been a big game player. When he first came to Leeds, he was pretty obsolete. He couldn't play up top. He wanted to be the main man up front, but obviously Bamford was the main man, so he sat more down into central midfield. But as the season's gone on, he's developed a lot more. As you said, he's changed. They've changed his role at Leeds, and as the season's gone on, he's developed into that role more. He started playing the way Bielsa wants him to play, and although you could say he maybe declined a bit when he first got here, he's now improved into a more well-rounded player than he ever was. The Iceman, who's the Iceman? Meslier. Looking for 10 plus from Rodrigo this season. Looking for 10 goals from Rodrigo. Yeah, I think that's about right. Playing in that central midfield position, can't really ask for much more than 10 goals, can you? If he can get 10, Bamford can get 15 to 20 again. Then we're in good stead. Harrison, I think Rafinha is definitely going to get double digits this year for me. Dallas can get another 5 to 7 goals again. Harrison, I expect to hit double digits as well. So 10 plus goals. Ambitious, I'd say 15 goals for Rodrigo. Leeds and Villa are scary this season. I do agree that we are definitely two of the teams that are definitely underdogs for a lot of people to maybe do better than like a Spurs or Arsenal. I don't buy too much into Villa. A lot of people really like Villa, but for me, I don't think that Dean Smith is good enough. They're coming through here. Bruno Fernandes is coming through. Oh, he's completely slashed it. I don't think Dean Henderson's good enough to get something out of them. Who will break through and have a good season? For who? In at Leeds or just in general? If you're talking at Leeds, I would back Poveda, but I think there's too much competition going on at the moment. Who would break through at Leeds? Because you can't say Harrison because he was already class last year. You can't say Rafinha. You can't say Dallas because he already broke through. Klitsch, that doesn't really count. Oh no, what's going on? Flipping Bruno Fernandes again, man. Oh. Idiot. What's happening here? McTominay plays it through. Oh my god. There's just a fat gap in the middle of our defense again. Oh, yeah, what's happened? They flick one ball through there, and there's just a raging thigh gap between Struijk and Cooper. And then it's one flick through Mellier's legs, bounces off his left leg, goes through the other, and hits the back of the net. Oh, that is so annoying, man. We played so well up to that point. It was a good piece of play. I can't lie. It was quick, and it cut us through. But you got to be sharper at the back there. There was a fat gap there. Koch was sat too far forward, in my opinion. There was too big a gap between him and the two central defenders. The ball comes through, and Pogba is just sat in absolute acres of space. Can we get one back quickly with Dallas? No, we can't. Bruno, boom. Yeah, United just scored. He's no cap, unstoppable. Oh, man. Flipping Bruno Fernandes, man. Yeah, get off the floor, you muppet. Come on, Bamford. I'll get back to your question in a second. We're on the attack here. Breakout star for Leeds, I'd have to say because everyone was so good last year, it would have to be someone that didn't really play. I'd say Paveda. No, actually, scrap that. Sam Greenwood. Sam Greenwood. What about you, Paddy? What about you? What's happened to... What the hell happened, man? Why does it keep glitching? It just glitched for a second there. Sorry, boys. But we're back. Here we go. Bamford whips it across. Rafinha! Do I play... Do I watch the NBA? I can't lie, I don't really watch much of the NBA. I've never really been a massive basketball fan. I find it to... Yeah, my internet cut out for a little second there. But is it back again? Is it back again, or is it still lagging? What's going on, my... Is it? Alright, as long as it's good. As long as it's good for you, that's all that matters. Yeah. I live in... It's back. Alright, good. I live in Canada, so what? So you watch... I didn't think NBA was necessarily that big in Canada. I thought hockey was bigger. Ice hockey. What else do you play? Lacrosse. Although lacrosse is probably a bit of a smaller sport. Curling. Curling's meant to be pretty big over there. I guess a lot of the ice/winter sports are big over there. Because obviously it's so snowy and cold. 2019 it blew up. What? Basketball. That's big. I wonder when football will blow up over there. Actually, football was always bigger in Canada than America, but I think because it's becoming so big in America now, I'm interested to see how that will affect how big it is over in Canada. I don't like hockey. My friend broke his leg and his hand. Yeah, it's a ruthless sport. It's brutal. I always feel like my shin is going to get snapped whenever I play that. Hang on a second. Shaw gives it out to Dan James. Yeah, it's one of those risky. Plus, playing it on the ice as well. I don't know. I don't like those games where you're whacking these big fat metal sticks around. Not really my go-to style. I have Bruno in my fantasy team. Yeah, I was contemplating putting Bruno in, but we're playing you guys, so I cannot be putting Bruno in my team. I cannot be doing that to myself. So I decided to go for Salah instead. About a minute behind. What, my game's a minute behind, or the stream's a minute behind? What is in like I'm reading your comments out a minute behind, or my game is a minute behind yours? My game. Yeah, because I'm watching it on the BT Sport app on my computer. So I'm sorry, but I can't get it to be 100% live. So that's why it's like if as long as it's all calm as long as people don't like start putting in the chat like goal 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 the second the goal goes in, and then just because I like reading the chat and stuff. Like if I wish I could get it 100% live, unfortunately I can't. Bamford flicks it off Lindelof. Ah, close. What is that? Is that going to be a corner? I remember because there's some guy before who was always coming in the stream and he kept putting goal, goal, goal before every single flipping goal. So I had to just like stop looking at the chat. When did you start supporting Leeds? I started supporting Leeds once I could breathe, basically. Before I could probably even make the conception of knowing what Leeds was. The second I was born, I was one. Even before one, there was a Leeds shirt hoisted on me, and I never looked back. Because even though I'm from London, my dad supported Leeds, and he put the shirt on me, and he decided I was a Leeds fan, and what an excellent decision it was. Best decision he ever made. Joe Depp, 1972. We got a long-term Leeds fan here. Joe Depp, he means you have actually seen the glory days. You've actually seen the good stuff. All I got to saw was the mighty Kisnorbo and Rodolph Austin playing for Leeds, and the likes of Pierre-Michel Lasogga leading the lines for the boys. Now, I wouldn't say you're old. No, not that old. You're not that old at all. But you at least got to experience the good stuff. You got to see us win some stuff. Win the top flight. Of course, 1991, 92. Although then again, you will have gone through the pain and the agony of actually watching us fall down from their heavy heights. I just basically, the last I could properly remember was like 2005. That's when I first properly remembered things. And we were already in the championship at that point. I call football soccer because in Canada there is American football, yeah. To be fair, we have American football here, but we just call it American football. Do they not call it football in Canada? I thought they would, because Canada's like British colonial or something, or it's definitely pretty damn British. That was terrible times. It was really rough times. I remember being almost 6, watching us lose to Watford in that League One playoff in that Championship playoff final. That was absolutely tragic. Then we get relegated, sent down into administration. Then we play Doncaster. We claw our way up to the playoffs again. I'm on holiday in Barcelona. Me and my dad are searching around for miles on end. We finally find a pub that, for some reason in Barcelona, is showing the League One playoff final. We find it. After all that hard work, we go and lose to shitty Doncaster. What a tragedy. Nah, our family does though. Oh, your family call it football. Okay. Well, your family are intelligent people. I feel really old now. No, I wouldn't go. You're younger than my dad. You're younger. You're a young man. 1972, as they say. What is that? That's Gen. Is that Gen Z? No, that's not Gen Z. Flipping hell, I'm Gen Z. Greenwood coming through here. You're cultured is what you are, my friend. You're cultured. Get it out. I'm correct. You're yet to hit 50. 1962. What's 1962? What is 1962? 59. 59 years ago. Oh, right. Oh, that's why. So you're saying you didn't start supporting Leeds until you were 10. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. I can't believe you supported... Oh, Fernandez! I can't believe you supported Spurs, though. That is an absolute cardinal sin. That's almost as bad as supporting... Well, it's nowhere near as bad as supporting Man U. But, I mean, it's probably the next worst club you could have supported is Tottenham Hotspur. What an absolute tragedy. Thankfully, you came to your senses on that one. Are you from London, then? Are you from London? Because I wouldn't expect a Yorkshireman to support Spurs. Especially back then when they were nobody. The original Glory supporter. Well, I think you've more than paid your sins to make yourself not a glory hunter. Yeah, not anymore. Not not anymore indeed. I don't think anyone would be calling you a glory hunter for trudging through these last 16 years of tragedy. Or well, 16, 17, and then -1. I live in York now. Oh wait, where did you live before? Oh, you lived in London, now you live in York. Okay, makes sense. I'm guessing that's what it was. Rafinha out to Jack Harrison. Come on, man! Come on, wake up, you donkey. What kind of ball is that? Bielsa's doing his left nutting, and I don't blame him, man. What the hell is that all about? XX Tentacion Juice. Do you know them? May they rest in peace. Yes, I do. May they rest in peace. Very unfortunate what happened to them. Two different stories. I'm pretty sure XX got shot, didn't he? And then Juice basically was trying to get through airport security, and he didn't want to get caught with his drugs, so he did all of them and died of an overdose in a airport toilet. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Very sad stories. Yeah, shot and overdose. Very good musicians, though. Very good musicians. I do tend to listen to more UK rap than US rap, but obviously I do have a lot of respect for the work they've done. Get it out. Ooh. All right, we've got 3 minutes left in the half. So, well, 1 minute left and a half. Probably a couple minutes left of extra time or stoppage time as well. So probably a few minutes until half time. Hopefully we can claw back a goal before then. That is all I can really, really ask for at this current moment in time. But it's not looking good so far. We're losing. We're trailing to the enemy. We're trailing, and that is not good enough right now. It's really not. We've played some good stuff, but in the past 10 minutes, we've dreared away. We haven't created anything really, and it's just been pretty poor. 1 minute of added time. I'm pretty sure it's done now. Ailing plays it back. We're going to have to come out big in the second half. What I will say, the positives of this halftime, I never went to US or UK. You've never been to any of them. Well, I'll tell you, they're both beautiful places. I guess the US is very similar to Canada, isn't it? I've been there once. I went to Orlando. It was very nice over there. Florida. And I've also obviously lived in the UK my entire life. And of course, it is absolutely beautiful over here. The weather's shit. But there's a lot of good things about the UK. So if you ever want to come over here, I would highly recommend it. But that is it. Half time. At least the game is not out of the way. It is not done by any stretch of the imagination. We're only trailing by 1 goal. As long as we don't concede the next goal, we have a great chance of coming back into this. We should be at least drawing this, I think, by the quality of play we've had going forward. But why does my internet keep cutting out? 1 second. Manchester United have been lucky. They have indeed, my friend. They have indeed. Yes. Well, no, I wouldn't say they've been lucky. What's the score? The score is unfortunately 1-0, and I think you know it, you cheeky bastard. Egypt, UAE, Canada, United Arab Emirates, and Canada are the places you've been, I'm guessing is what you're saying. Man United have been lucky. I wouldn't say they've been lucky, but I think more we've been unlucky in the fact that we haven't quite put our chances away or quite played that final killer ball to create the chance. But I mean, you can't really say they've been too lucky. I think on the play of the game, a draw is probably the fair result right now. But I do feel a bit aggrieved with how they got their goal. It was sloppy defending, if you ask me. It was a very poor goal to concede. It was a good pull by Pogba. It was good, quick, incisive play by them. But generally, I think we could have done a lot better defending there, personally. Um, if you guys do not mind, by the way, I will be back for some halftime breakdown. I'll be breaking down all of the action that has happened so far with your lovely faces in just a minute. I do need to just quickly grab a drink from the kitchen though, and I will be right back.
but I don't want anybody else. No, I don't want anybody else. But
Jorginho Pace, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Jorginho's the enemy, alright? I don't want to talk about Jorginho after what he did to us in that final. The little snake. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I forgot about the mic. My bad. Yeah, Jorginho Pace, how dare you, my friend? That is an absolute insult. Do you think Phillips will come on? Yeah. I think he will. I don't think Bielsa will leave him out for a Man United game. I don't think he'll leave the Yorkshireman out for a Man United game. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. He is the lifeblood of the club, and he's the one that knows what it really means to play in this game more than anyone. So I think there's no chance that he leaves him out for the full game. How much time he gives him, I don't know, but I think he has to come on at some point, surely. I don't know what you guys think about that. I'm back. It says Gang Business in the house. We're both back. What great timing that is. Both coming back at around the same time. Both coming back in time for the second half. Unfortunately, as you can see, this little box here, that would be my scoreboard, my time and scoreboard for that. But for some reason, BT want to block me from being able to use that. I can't use the thing I usually use. So I am going to quickly see if I can get another scoreboard going. Let me see if I can. What would it be? It's a browser source, isn't it? Junior Firpo is coming onto the pitch. Who's he coming on for? This is brilliant news. This is absolutely beautiful stuff. This is beautiful scenes of glorious emotion, as the fraud father himself would say. Who's he coming on for? Who's he coming on for? I want to see. Who is Junior Firpo coming on for? He's coming on for Rodrigo. Oh, I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that at all. I'm not sure about that at all, one bit. I guess a change of formation is in the offing, is on the cards. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure that taking Rodrigo off was the best decision. I thought Rodrigo was actually playing very well, although Bielsa probably knows what he's doing. So, hey, I'll trust it. I'll back it. But I did really like Rodrigo today. I don't know what you guys think, but I think Rodrigo has been one of our best players personally. I think he's been very good. So to see him come off is a bit of a shame. But I'm very excited to see Junior Firpo, his first Premier League match in the history of his career. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's only played in La Liga. Before he went to Barca, he was in La Liga. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't played in the Prem before that. Unless if he made like one odd appearance for like Blackburn Rovers back in like 2009, like Lewandowski or something. And here he is. He's already getting into the thick of it. Beautiful play by Firpo there. Gets the ball. Slides through. Oh, what a first introduction. What a first introduction by Junior Firpo. Absolutely slashing Bruno Fernandes's legs. Could you ask for a better introduction? I don't think so. One absolute machine. One absolute legend. Why is my thing not working? Why is this not working? There we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can get a little scoreboard on. I'm going to have to use this thing because the other scoreboard doesn't want to work for some reason. We can hear you. You can hear me. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. I thought you were saying we can't hear you for a second there. No, I'm just trying to get this this scoreboard thing sorted because the usual scoreboard has been blocked by BT. So I am gonna have to find a workaround for that. But before we do that, how about we find a workaround for us losing? And it starts with Rafinha, who sprays the ball over to absolutely nobody, unfortunately. Let's see, is this gonna work? No, it's not. It's deciding it doesn't want to work for some reason. Deciding that it wants to be difficult. That it wants to be a pain in my ass. Here we go, Stuart Dallas. Stuart Dallas plays it down to Ayling! Would you believe it? Luke Ayling! Oh! Absolute limbs! Absolute limbs! Would you believe it? Luke Ayling with an absolute peach! An absolute rocket! Oh! Golazo! What a screamer! Yes! What a goal! Dallas plays out to Ayling. He lets fly. Right foot off the inside of the post. There's your goal, my son. Absolute postage stamp into the left corner. Vamos! Leeds! Carajo! Come on, my son! Get in there! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh! Woo-hoo! Oh, that's what I'm talking about! Oh, let's let the salt ensue. Luck! 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 Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Let's go fucking mental, na 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 na, Leeds, na 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 na, Leeds. Let's go fucking mental, let's go fucking mental, na 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 na, Leeds. Look at that, limbs in the away end. Ahem. Oh, mate, that is absolute limbs. Oh. Wow. Oh, let me just fix that scoreboard now. Let me get rid of that nil. One, the score on the door. Yeah, 1-1. Luke Ayling equaling the score. Rafinha sprays it forward. Just one more time, can I ask you guys, do not spoil any goals. Do not say anything about a goal until I've seen it. Oh no, Greenwood. Oh, for fuck's sake, for fuck's sake! Oh man, again, we get a second of happiness, a rocket goal, and what happens? Absolute kamikaze defending again. From our corner, they go through, hit us on the counter, again, Our defense is wide open. Stroik cannot keep up with Greenwood. It's a good finish. But why, again, one through ball to Mason Greenwood? Why is that all it takes? Absolute kamikaze defending once again. Once again, they left in absolute acres. Absolute acres of space. Right after we score. Right after we score. Absolute acres of space. Brilliant. Well, that lasted long, didn't it? No, no, not again! No! Oh! Oh, are you serious? Oh, I can't be arsed. He's cleared off the line, but he's gone over the line again. Kamikaze defending, man. You don't concede 2 quick-fire flipping goals. You don't concede 2 quick-fire goals. We play so well all game. We're defending resolutely. We concede 1 decent goal in the first half. Then the second we score, we just turn absolutely weak as dog piss at the back. Weaker, crumbling like a digestive in a hot mug of tea. Again, Bruno Fernandes, all he has to do is 1 fake shot and our defence parts like Moses in the Red Bloody Sea. Well, your prediction's not right anymore, gang. Gumwood. Bruno. Dickhead Rono. Oh, flipping hell, man. Oh, great, they're through again. What is going on with our defense? Defend! Someone defend! What's going on, man? You idiots. Oh, I'm telling you, these guys are actually mugging me off. They're mugging me off. Honestly, our defense is just absolutely crumbling like a hot mug of tea. I'm telling you, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. It doesn't matter what we do all game. If we're just gonna... Oh, what is happening, man? Firpo, absolutely terrible there. He's just let Bruno mug him off. He's let Bruno... Oh, look at his smug face. Oh, look at his smug face, man. Oh, man. Leeds have no defence indeed. What the hell's happened to our defence? That's my question. Our defence has just evaporated. It's just evaporated into thin air. That's what has happened to our defence. Great. Flick on by Klitsch. Bamford. Bamford being held down. Dallas. Dallas through to Harrison. Harrison's offside, isn't he? Oh, why would you play it, Dallas, man? You could see he was offside. Why are you playing it to him there? Calm it down, man. Oh, I can't do all of that work and we just fucking throw it away, man. We just throw it away. We've just absolutely royally thrown it away. What is up with our defense? We need to get Calvin on there ASAP because we have no midfield runner recoveries. It's the same problem we had last year. Calvin's the only one that tracks the midfield runners. And so far, whenever they're running through the ball through deep, there is just a fat, raging thigh gap through the middle of our defense and our midfield. And they just have so much space and time to punish us. First game of the season. It's at Old Trafford. It's crazy. Old Trafford is crazy. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, man. This is the one game we gotta win. This is the one game we have to win. This is the one game we gotta win. Old Trafford, there's no place I'd rather pick up 3 points than Old Trafford. I'll tell you that for a fact. Flicked on by Bamford. Bamford out to Dallas. Dallas loses out to Wan-Bissaka. No excuse for Leeds. At least draw. At least don't crumble. Go on. Klitsch. Ah, poor ball. Come on, man. You had an option to your left. Play it to your left. If you're going to put it through the middle, put a bit of curl on it, a bit of disguise. It was too easy to read for Maguire there. Harrison was in acres behind you. You had Firpo to your left, and yet you decide to play it down the middle to nobody. Harrison again, poor ball in. No, Cooper. Cooper skinned you. He skinned you, Coops. Coops has no pace. Coops has no recovery pace. He's just got absolutely skinned alive yet again there. He's been skinned like a Cheshire cat. Oh, man. Oh, that is gutting. Phillips is warming up. Yeah, you need to get him on. Need to get him on ASAP Rocky because, like I said, that strike, it hasn't been his finest performance. And I can't really blame him. He's playing out of position. It's not his desired position. Strike, he's a centre-half. Robin Koch, I mean, he kind of is. He's kind of changing and interchanging with Robin Koch. But Robin Koch as well, he can't do that CDM position any justice. New subscribe. Oh, no. We like getting embarrassed, don't we? We like getting embarrassed. We're like hookers, you know. We're addicted to humiliation, you know. We just turn up to work expecting to get absolutely shreked up the arse. That's us, isn't it? We just enjoy punishment. We just enjoy it. Yeah, it's fun. We like getting bent over by our rivals week in, week out, don't we? Yeah, the second we get a glimmer of hope, the second we get a goal, we just decide to turn around and take it. Oh no, you can't just concede one goal, you have to concede 3 goals in 7 minutes. This is humiliating. This is humiliating, man. Do I have to sit through this? Again. It was bad enough what they did to us last year. It was bad enough. And they're going to do it again. Is this another 6-2 on the cards? Why? Why can we do so well against City? We can beat City in their own ground. We could draw against Liverpool. We can hold Liverpool to a 4-3 where they only won because of a last-minute penalty. We could dominate Arsenal at our own ground. Yeah, we lost to them in the other game. We can hold our own against Chelsea. But whenever we play these lot at Old Trafford, they just turn up and just slap us. Doesn't matter how well we play in the first half. We create chances galore. We hold our own. We play a good game of football. But then every time we just concede 1 goal. And once we conceded that, we just crumble. We crumble like a packet of poppadoms under the finest resistance. Yeah, he played insane against Liverpool. But guess what? I'd rather get slapped by Liverpool and play insane and beat these guys. But guess what? It's never going to happen, is it? Why? Why do we wait until we score? What is it? We switch off when we score or something? Do we switch off when we score? Is that what it is? Is that what this is all about? Sorry, Ivan. I see you subscribed there. Thank you very much for subscribing and joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers that the beautiful game has to offer. It's very much. I do very much appreciate you subscribing, my man. I do very much appreciate it. And Brentford did play fantastic yesterday. They did indeed. Unfortunately, Leeds aren't replicating that. Man United is just the best. I disagree with that 100%. If you are trying to confuse best and worst, then maybe. But every time, man. Every time. Every time. Every time we flipping do this, man. Not again. Not again. Don't embarrass me again. It's over. Leeds comeback maybe. Atomic is happy. Atomic is more than happy. He said 4-0. It's flipping 4-1 again. More for me for not thinking we wouldn't bloody embarrass ourselves again. Do they like causing me embarrassment? Is that it? Of all the grounds, man. I have to go, gang. That is unfortunate, but thank you very much for joining the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and I will hopefully see you again in the distant future. There'll be streams and videos coming up very, very shortly. Thank you very much for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Rafinha has misplaced another pass. I'll be back next time. Well, thank you very much. Do appreciate that. It's always an absolute pleasure to speak to you. You called a Bruno hat trick. Bruno on fire. Hey, maybe I should have just put Bruno on my fantasy team and been like, hey, fuck it. Who would have thought? But no, I had faith that we wouldn't crumble like this. Leeds need a world-class defender and a number 10. I don't know if it's a defender. We need a midfielder in there because our it's that raging thigh gap we have going through the center of the pitch from the midfield and the defender. The midfield and the central defense is too disconnected right now. It's shored up a bit now. It was good in the first half, but the second we concede the second we score that goal, I don't know what it is. We lose concentration or something, and we just completely opened up and got absolutely punished. Is Leeds in the UCL? No. I do have hopes of us getting Europe this year, but with defending like that, like I say, it's the same problem as last time. Can we not cope on this massive pitch or something? I don't know what it is, but we just... it's humiliating. But yeah, we do need a number 10, in my opinion. We do need another midfielder and a centre-half. Not a centre-half, actually. We don't need a centre-half. I think Strike's very good. but you need Phillips in there with him. Brilliant. Brilliant. Jadon Sancho's warming up. Great. Just compile my misery. No, don't let him through. Don't let him through. Go on, Coops. Come on. Let's get a goal back. Let's get a goal back. Come on. Come on, Firpo. Show me what you got. Dallas, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Come on, get a goal back. Get a goal back. Show me what you got, boys. Show me what you got. Rafinha. Rafinha cuts inside. Rafinha out to Cock. No, no, no! Leeds absolutely humiliated Tapia from Celta Vigo, cheap second best defensive midfielder after Casemiro in Spain. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get in over Calvin. That's the only thing with getting a CDM. The only CDM we need really is a backup. Maybe someone that we can play a 2 CDM formation with. But we're really missing Calvin in there. Tapia and Phillips would be solid. You want to play 2 at the back. Greetings by Peru from Peru in the way. By the way, I can't read. From Peru, by the way. Thank you very much for tuning in all the way over from Peru. Greetings right back at you from England. From beginning, it was looking like a draw. But Man United are astounding. I think we've just gifted them it with very, very poor defending, man. Very poor. Very, very poor. Again, over the balance of play, this does not deserve this. This is probably almost worse than last year. How? Why do all of that good work for 45 minutes to just piss it all up the toilet wall? Fred scores against you. When Fred scores against you, you know there's a serious, serious, serious problem. Look, they're all lining up, just waiting to get on the pitch to score. Flipping Martial and Sancho, brilliant. This is embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I can't watch this. I can't watch it. You don't know how much this is killing me inside. Fred is a flop. Yeah, past the Fred, the flop. But guess what? He still scores today. Hey, hey. Flipping hell, man. This is unbelievable. At this point, Victor Anichebe is gonna get subbed on and score against us. That's how leaky our defense is right now. Our defense is leakier than a broken sink. Absolutely disgusting. No. And they're through again. They're through again. No, please, no, please, no, please, no. Get it out. Get it out. I can't bear to see another goal go in. Dallas, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? We're going to be a laughing stock again. We're going to get rooted to the bottom of the table. That's not how you start off your season. You don't start off your season getting shipped 5-1 with -4 goal difference. It was all fine and dandy laughing at Arsenal yesterday when they were rooted to the bottom. But now we're going to shit them down. We're going to sink even lower than them. We're going to propel them up because of how low we've sunk. -4 goal difference on the first day of the season means we're gonna have to claw our way back just to get to neutral goal difference, which means we better goddamn get a victory against Everton, because if we don't, we're up shit's creek without a paddle, I'll tell you that much. Whereas Varane, he only got revealed today. Yeah, Varane was not registered in time to play. No. Mason Greenwood lining up for pop shots now. Sancho and Martial are coming on for Dan James and I presume Mason Greenwood. There's just 17 minutes left. I just want the game to end so I can cry myself to sleep. You've made Arsenal look like prime Barcelona today. That we have, Jared. That we have. That's what I was just saying. It was all fine laughing at you guys for being on -2, but now we're starting the season off on -4 goal difference. Double negative of yours. It's not how you start off a season. It's not how you start it off. You start as you mean to carry on. Why isn't Phillips playing? Because he wasn't 100% match fit after coming back from the Euros. Because obviously England made it to the final. I don't know exactly if that's the full story, but he wasn't 100% match fit. That's why he wasn't playing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tyler Robertson for Bamford. Can he get something out of this? Bit of change of play, maybe. Bit of change of style coming onto the pitch now. Can we claw a goal back? All this is now. We're not going to get anything out of the game, but can we claw back some goal difference? Maybe. Hopefully we can. Are you supporting any other clubs? Me? No, I only support one club, mate. I can't support multiple teams. Leeds are in my blood. Unfortunately, looking at this result, you know, they can abuse me by just not turning up every week against my greatest rivals, but there's nothing I can do about it but sit and wallow through the pain, no matter how much pain they give me. But no. But I do watch a lot of other clubs. I watch pretty much all clubs, you know. La Liga, bit of Liga, bit of Serie A, bit of Bundesliga, bit of Championship, pretty much all the Premier League games. But I don't support them. I support football, you see. So I love all these kind of football clubs, football teams. Why? Who do you support, Ivan? Who do you support? Why isn't Phillips playing? I read that. Martial hat trick. Hopefully not a Martial hat trick. I'll tell you that much. I mean, fair play to Man United. They have turned up, but we have gifted them. I mean, I'd say maybe a 2-1 or a 3-1. Fair enough. I could stomach a 2-1. I could stomach a 3-1. But another humiliation. Another 4-goal deficit again. Juventus. Oh, you're a Juve fan. What do you think about last season? First year in 10 years that you didn't win the Serie A. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Andrea Pirlo? Do you think he's doing a good job? Do you think there needs to be some managerial change or maybe some structural change? I've heard a lot of Juve fans, saying that they'd actually rather get rid of Ronaldo. Oh, he's just a Ronaldo fan. Okay, I was gonna say a lot of Juve fans want to get rid of Ronaldo because they feel like he's kind of holding the overall club back because everything's based around him. But I presume you will not be one of those people. But only for Ronaldo transfer. Gang, hello, my brother. How are you? Nice to see you back. To enjoy my suffering. I'm back. I tell you who I wish was back. Leeds. But clearly not. We're clearly still stuck on pre-season. Here we go, Rafinha. Rafinha with a free kick. Come on, let's get a goal back. Let's help our goal difference. Is the game over yet? No, there's 11 minutes left. I mean, well, the game is over, but there's 11 minutes left for us to salvage our goal difference a little bit. Salvage a bit of dignity back. Rafinha whips it in, straight to Maguire. Cleared away only as far as Cooper. Costa, man! Slashes it over the bar. There's a decent ball in, decently worked, but then Costa just absolutely lashes at it. Get your body over the ball. Compose yourself before you do that. Leeds do not have dead players. Our players are just playing dead, and for some reason, it's whenever we turn up at Old Trafford, we just don't turn up. We just forget the bus to Salford that day. No begging, but please can you check out my channel after the game. Yeah, absolutely, I will, my brother. Yeah, we definitely. Damn it, those comments went too quick. They didn't come up on the chat for some reason. If you could resend those last two comments, so I can see them. They came up in the little stream chat thing, but they didn't come up in the actual chat log. So I can't see them anymore. But yes. I will definitely check out your channel after this game, my brother. I will also check out the nearest seller of... What would I need? Cyanide. That's too far. Something to mellow me down and allow me to just cry away the pain. Sleep. Jump into a massive hole, blend myself into a cactus, probably drink my own sorrows, probably have 5 shots of bourbon whiskey. Yeah, we definitely need a new manager. Pirlo don't do shit. I don't know. I think maybe give him a bit of time. He's still young. It's still his first job. But I guess this is the new weird trend, isn't it? Of giving these former players, young managers, just cracks at top jobs. You saw it with Frank Lampard. You've seen it with Andrea Pirlo now. Steven Gerrard to an extent, but Steven Gerrard had to work his way up at Rangers. I feel like that's the best way to do it. But you saw it with Zidane, and it did just somehow work out. But everyone else thought all of a sudden that's a given. And the last 2 times we've seen it with Lampard and Pirlo, it hasn't worked out at all. And that game versus Barcelona, what the fuck was that? The pre-season game that you just played. Is that the one you're talking about? Ah! We really need a win against Everton. We really need it. Because if we don't, we're really in trouble because we have Liverpool in 2 games' time. Liverpool. So if we don't start picking up results quickly, we're up against it. Here we go, Dallas. Get a goal. Get a goal. Get a goal. Rafinha, man. Rafinha. What are you playing at? We need some youngsters. You got a few good youngsters. Weston McKennie. I'm pretty sure he's still there. He's a top prospect. Chiesa. Is Chiesa too... he's not too old, is he? He's what, 24? 25? I guess you mean you need more 19, 20-year-olds. You did have Joao Cancelo, which you inexplicably switched for Danilo and £30 million, which was absolutely ludicrous. Five minutes left to go of full time. Chelsea is diamond. Chiesa is a diamond in Serie A. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. He's played very, very well for Juventus. He was actually in the Champions League for you. He was one of your star performers in my opinion. He pulled you out of quite a few holes. Boy, we could do with a Chiesa pulling us out from some holes today. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. Great, my phone is blowing up left, right, and centre from Man U fans. Who would have seen that come in? Oh my god, Rafinha! Again, we miss a sitter. Oh my god. Oh, what a chance, man. What a chance. What a chance. That's exactly the same as what we had with Harrison last year. An absolute sitter. Oh, great. We got Derby fans in here. Fantastic. Derby fans laughing at me. Flipping Man United fans laughing at me. Oh, just piss on my face, why don't you? Just slam your flipping Robin cock out and piss all over me. Small club from Yorkshire. Funny pal. At least we're not a small club staring down the barrel of League One, my friend. Great finish from Rafinha. That's really funny, Puppet, mate. Really funny. Absolute dross. Leeds are a fucking joke. Effing shit. I mean, this game, Leeds defense is trash. Leeds are playing like a damn joke. That's for damn sure. You're 100% correct there. We're absolutely embarrassing ourselves. Most importantly, we're embarrassing the fans. We're not. This isn't the Leeds that I saw last year. The Leeds would be. The Leeds I know under Bielsa would be absolutely going hammer and tong right now to get something out of this. Absolute hammer and tong to get something out of this game. Going insane, running them into the ground. But instead, we've gone out with a bit of a whimper. We've kind of pulled back for the last couple of minutes, but it's too little, too late, in my opinion. Too little, too late. I mean, we're top of the championship, mate. Yeah, exactly when you want to be top of the championship in August. What a time. We'll see if that's still the case in a few months' time, my friend. Thank you so much, says Andrew Bardi. Leeds will join them in League One. That's very funny, pal. It's very, 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 very funny, pal. Rafinha defense, shit preseason. And then shit this. It was a terrible preseason. And then I thought, you know what? We've shrugged it off. We actually played well in the first half of this game. We played well in the first 2 minutes of the second half. And then bang, we just crumble like a packet of crisp left in someone's pocket. That Rafinha pass to defense. What? Tell me about it. Are you talking about the one in the first half? It was absolutely woeful. Look at that. The Leeds fans just look absolutely embarrassed. They've made the trip down to Manchester. A lot of them getting there at 8:30 this morning to create some noise, get themselves in and about it. But they've just been absolutely let down once more, yet again. Those fans made that hard journey. Thank you very much, Joe Naylor, for subscribing and joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers the beautiful game has to see. I'm sure you're just here to laugh at me, and I don't blame you. But boy, this is painful right now. Lols. I mean, hopefully Leeds do better next game. We better do better next game against Everton. Shame on Leeds United. Hate to say it. 2 years in a row. I thought the fans would make a difference. I thought there's no way this is going to happen to us again with the fans in the stadium. Surely they can't basically spit on the fans' faces like that. Andrew Bardi, thank you very much for subscribing and joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers that the beautiful game has to offer. Thank you very much, my friend. Leeds have a tough schedule. We do indeed. We've got Everton next. Then we have Norwich. And then we have Liverpool. And we don't have flipping. My head's all over the gaff. Roberts in there. Costa. Trying to see if I can get those Liverpool tickets. Your best Leeds fan on YouTube. Are you on Instagram? Wow, thank you. I very much appreciate that, my friend. Those are some very kind words. I am on Instagram. I don't think it's in the description for some reason. It is on my channel. It's JT_live7. That is my Instagram if you do want to find it. JT_live7. It's right here, actually. Let me move this across. You should be able to see it on the stream there. It is under my under that stream chat thing on the screen. It's right there. That is my Instagram. You know who I'm cheering for against Liverpool. Yeah, I know who you'll be cheering for, my friend. You won't be cheering very much though. That's all I'm saying. Because we better turn this around very, very quickly. So we got to beat Everton, then Burnley, then remember Sunderland. What about Sunderland? Small club, hold your L. Man, I'll take abuse. But from a team that we absolutely slapped 4-0 last year in their home ground, actually, well, 2 years ago, not even last year because they can't get up to our league. Slapped them 4-0. They had like half a fan in the stadium before that anyway. I've been to Hull. I mean, it's just a bit of a nothing club, really, if I'm honest. You got about half a fan sat there with his orange and black face paint all over him. There's some topless fat guy sat there. He'll say a couple of words. He'll sit down eating his Yorkshire pie, and that's about all he does. It's not even a proper Yorkshire club, if you ask me, but I will hold the L. You see, this is what Leeds have done to me. And Roberts is down. And you're not going to give us a penalty. You're not going to give us a penalty. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Absolutely ridiculous. That is disgraceful. That's a penalty, man. We should have had... Oh, man, we're just going to sit here and take this, aren't we? We're just going to sit here and get slapped. No help from the refs. No help from ourselves. Absolute kamikaze defending, absolute kamikaze everything. Remember Sunderland, how they went from Prem to League One? Well, let me tell you something, mate. I don't need to remember Sunderland because Leeds did it themselves. Hey, we were a Premier League side. In fact, better than Sunderland, we were a Champions League semi-finalists. And guess what happened 7 years later? Oh, where are we? League flipping one. And no, it won't happen again. You kind of look like Mason Mount. I'm not too sure about that one, Chief. Not too sure about that one at all. But if you're saying I have the footballing ability about Mason Mount, we'll see. Talk shit about whoever said that talk shit about Leeds. You're going to need to recopy and paste that. The message hasn't shown up for some reason. Prem to League One. Laughing emojis all over the gaff. 6-2 to 5-1. Yeah, hey, what an improvement, am I right? Only conceded 5 this time. Hey. Next year, Tigers go up to the Prem. Poor man's Derby to the chat. Poor man's Derby. Poor man's Derby. Poor man's Derby. This is what you've done to me. This is what you've done to my club, that we're getting called a poor man's derby by a whole City fan. What the hell is going on with my life, with my club? And whoever said that thing, chatting shit about Leeds losing 5-1, I mean, I can't say anything anymore, can I? We've just been humiliated again and again and again in our own backyard. Absolutely humiliation. Oh, man, it was absolutely kamikaze. First half, we held our own. We played well. We were pretty unlucky to be losing the game. In my opinion, we should have been drawing. United will haunt Leeds. And I'll tell you what you mean by that. United will haunt Leeds. Leeds United will haunt Leeds. Because it's Leeds United that caused this today. It's Leeds United that created this today with absolute kamikaze defending. Absolute kamikaze defending. Man U won't win nothing this season. Hopefully not. Who's bigger, the Terriers or Leeds? Absolutely no question about it. What kind of stupid ass question is that? Just because we got smacked today, just because we got slapped silly, does not mean that those absolute frauds are anywhere near as big a club as us. They don't have as big a stadium as us. They don't have as big a fan base as us. Their fan base is nowhere near as good as us. They don't win the trophies they have than us. They don't have the European pedigree of Leeds United. When's the last time they even won the league? And when they came to the Premier League, they were nothing more than tripe. What's their best finish in the Premier League? They're nothing compared to Leeds. So I don't care what just happened. I will not take that abuse. I will not take any more of this stick. We can't talk about that defense. That defense was, oh man, it was shakier than someone with arthritis. It was absolutely terrible. I will remind you of this every week. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Painful. Leeds are getting relegated. Do you do YouTube for every game, mate? Yes, I do. I do previews. I do reactions. I do live streams for every Leeds game. I try to live stream other neutral games as well when I have the time. And then I also do make a load of other content. So if any of that does interest any of you, then a like would always be or subscribe to make sure you don't miss on any other content. Even if you are a Hull fan, a Derby fan, a Man U fan, whoever you are, I do appreciate the banter. It's just, I'm really, sorry if I can't cross a bit snarky, but, I'm not in a great mood right now, and understandably so. I feel very, very hurt right now. Terriers have as many titles as Leeds. The Terriers, when's the last time they won their last title, though, mate? Like, probably wasn't even in colour, pal. Probably wasn't even in colour last time they won their title. And it's not just about title, it's about how many times they're in and about it, how many times they're in and about the European charge, how much impact they had on European football, and they did not have anywhere near the impact on football or European football as the mighty Leeds United. You can tell a stature of a club, and Huddersfield are not a stature of a big club, and that is a fact. 1926 is the last time they won the title. Exactly, mate. Exactly. 1926. Don't want to hear it, pal. Don't want to hear it. Before I was born, and that was a long time ago. It's a bad game. We have to accept that and play better next game. We do indeed. It's Everton as well. And we have to beat them convincingly, because we need to fix our goal difference ASAP, Rocky. That is the worst possible start we could have had. The worst possible start we could have had. Absolutely embarrassing. Well said, MM. We do have to accept it. There's no point crying over spilt milk, as a wise Tyson Fury once said, and we have to just put this game behind us and really think. It could have been 5-0. What do you mean it could have been 5-0? That doesn't work, because they scored 5 and we scored. It could have been 4-0 to us. That's what it's like. That's saying. What a goal by Ayling indeed. It was an absolute rocket. It was an absolute thunderstrike by Ayling, an absolute beauty. And it's a shame that he finally gets his first Premier League goal, only for us to lose anyway. 5-0 would have been worse. Yeah, it would have been. Obviously, it would have been. But it also could have been 5-2 or 5-3 if we converted some clear chances, like Rafinha's gilt-edged chance in the end. Again, for some reason, though, Man United just turn into ultra-clinical whenever they play against flipping Leeds. It's absolutely humiliating. Sick goal by Ayling. It was absolutely sick goal indeed, like I said. Absolute beautiful. Need to buy more players. Yeah, we don't have any money to, though, right now. We've spent too much money on the pitch and the future head development. 5-0 would have been worse. This whole City fan made me fall off my chair 2 times. Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves over there, because I'll tell you something, I certainly am not enjoying myself right now. Just, you know what, let me get this scoreboard off the screen. Don't you know, pump it up. Oh, I wonder where you got that song from, mate. Wonder where you got that song from. Maybe the ones that sang it and actually went up, Palzinho. The only thing the Rams are going up is up their own Schrecters, Because, let me tell you something, you have to have your head quite far up your arse if you think that Derby are actually going to get promoted this year. Because their club is in an absolute shambles right now. If you think Wayne Rooney is getting a club promoted from the Championship, then you, my friend, are... I mean, I already questioned your sanity and your delusionality, but... that is absolutely crazy. Derby just lost, mate, says Morgan Williams. There you go. If anyone's getting promoted, it's Swansea. That's all I'm saying. Derby to go to the National League in 5 years. Couldn't agree more. Wazza is bigger than your club. Bah! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute, my friend. Oh, that's cute. He's bigger than your club, that's for sure. He's certainly bigger than Derby, that is for damn sure. As for bigger than Leeds, no. Look at the quality Man U on the bench. We have Tyler Roberts and Costa. I mean, that does kind of say it all, doesn't it? No, we're never going to have... We're not, at this current moment in time, we're not going to have as much quality over the whole squad as Man U. They spent more than anyone else in the league. They spent more on their squad than Manchester City. So, of course, they're going to have more squad depth. But if we can beat Man City and draw to them at home, then why can we not hold our own against Man U? And it's not just holding our own. Just don't make it embarrassing. I call it, Derby won't be in the Prem next year. They will be in the rest of the world. They'll be in the rest of League One, is what they'll be in. They'll be in League One. In fact, what's this guy even talking about? Let me get the Championship table up. Wait, what? Let's get the Championship table up. This is why, wait. I got a sec. Derby top of the league, yeah? Derby top of the league. Let's just have a look at where Derby are. Oh yeah, top of the league, mate. Yeah, cool. You're absolutely flying up there, mate. Absolutely flying high. Flying high in 19th. Cool. Absolutely cruising to a bruising from Peterborough. Oh, mate. Wow. Absolutely flying high. I can see why Hull fans are piping up, because they're somehow snaking their way at the top of the league, but it's only one game played, so that doesn't mean anything. But, wow. Wait, did they? Oh my god. Look at that. They conceded two 90th minute goals. Wow. Mate, that's karma. That's karma for coming in here and abusing me about Leeds. What happens? Your club go and concede two 90th minute goals. Wow. That means when he came in here chatting shit, they were actually top of the league. Oh, that is absolute karma. That is absolute karma. I mean, I that's at least brought a smile to my face. That's at least brought somewhat of a smile to my face on such a dreary day. But that's quite funny. That's quite funny at all. Bye Derby. Me too. Hull versus Derby. If Derby lost to Peterborough today, they'll be relegated. Funny how this Derby fan doesn't seem to be saying much. Cock was too soft today. That's not how you spell his name, pal. It's Koch, but you're right. He was a bit flaccid today, Cock. I was expecting a bit more rigorous, bit more viscosity from him. But he was too flaccid. He was too easily pushed over. Didn't have enough substance to him, and I guess there was just a severe lack of blood flow in him. Sometimes that can be a problem on a big stage like this. Sometimes he can suffer from a lack of blood flow. Maybe Bielsa didn't give him the right vitamins or pills before the game to get him up for it. But hopefully next game, Koch can be up and running for a good performance. Peterborough would beat you shitters. I'm not too sure about that one, pal. Phillips back, I hope, in second game he will be back. Well, my predictions are wrong. Yes, they were indeed. Get Leeds back to Ellen Road, where we can win. Our next game is at Ellen Road. Hopefully, we'll be able to teach Everton a lesson there. Teach them a big, rough lesson. And hopefully get ourselves back into the driving seats. Let's hope this does not happen next week. Yeah, let's really hope this doesn't happen next week, because if it does, we're really in trouble. We're really, really in trouble. And like I said, we cannot afford to be rooted to the bottom of the table this early on. It's unacceptable. Teach Everton shows what a big miss Calvin Phillips is. It is indeed. It does indeed. Like I said, no one was able to track the midfield runners today. They were cutting through us like nobody's business. It got quite embarrassing in the end, actually. Teach Everton how to play proper football. Indeed, we need to. I'm excited to see how they do under Rafa, actually, and how we could line up against that. Bielsa out. What kind of absolute laughable comment is that? Bielsa out. Bielsa is better than your entire club, my friend. Because I be there. No, you got tickets to the game. I couldn't quite get tickets, unfortunately. The next home game I'm trying is obviously Liverpool. I'm waiting for them to come in stock. I'll be on there before 10 hours before the site even opens to get those tickets. Mark my words. Well played, says Gooden Toby. I don't know who you're saying well played to, but it certainly isn't us, because there was nothing well played about that game at all. That was an absolute embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. Absolutely despicable performance. Scummies were a bit classy today. They were good. They were good. They punished us. But we were the masters of our own demise. In that second half there, we really were. In the first half, I don't think that they didn't have a lot of joy against us. We created a good few chances. They, of course, got that breakthrough goal. But aside from the goal, there really wasn't anything to separate the sides. We played very well, held our own. And then they did turn on the class in the second half. And most importantly, we just crumbled. Bielsa, they need Calvin Phillips, indeed we do. Bielsa is better than Wayne, absolutely. Bielsa is God. I hated seeing dirty scum fans at Old Trafford. Hold our own in the first half, we did. Yep. It was a good 2 minutes watching the limbs in the away end after we scored. That was good. And then after that, we were silenced. And I had to sit there and watch them just mug us off to our faces. And that was one of the most painful games I've had to see. It was even more painful than last year, because last year was an empty stadium. Now I had to watch them dance around in my face, mugging me off. Absolutely mugging me off. If Leeds continue like this, relegation is coming. No, that's not going to happen, my friend. One game is not enough to do that. We need to respond. We need to respond big time. And we will. Every time we suffer a big defeat like this, we respond. And I expect the same again today. Yes, it was, says Thingy. Can people put some respect on Bruno? Oh, people have put respect on Bruno. He's a quality player, mate. People have been putting respect on Bruno for a long time. A long time. But, and he was clinical today. He was clinical today. The chip was great. Some of the other play was great, but they shouldn't have been allowed to get into those positions in the first place, if you ask me. He really shouldn't have indeed. Facts. Was more painful than pregnancy watching today. Have you experienced pregnancy, mate? Andrew Bardi sounds like a bloke's name to me. So I don't know what kind of funny business you've been doing to experience childbirth, but yes, it was more painful than stabbing your balls on a cactus and inserting that syringe up your japsai simultaneously. That's the kind of pain I would compare it to, whilst of course standing on a few bricks of Lego. I've seen it, lol. I've got 3 kids. Okay. You've seen it, but you haven't gone through it. But you've gone through that, which is basically just as bad. Am I right? Congratulations for having your 3 kids. By the way, what are they? Boys, girls? Any boys? Any girls? Congratulations to you and your wife. I can only imagine what childbirth is like. Never actually been there for me. Good show. Bedtime for me next week, fella. Absolutely. I hope to see you next week, my man, Joe Depp. Thank you very much for tuning in. I very much appreciate you coming in here and sharing your time with me, watching the game with me. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, 2 boys and 1 girl, all Leeds fans. Good to see that their father is teaching them well, as my father taught me. You got to support the boys. You got to support your father's team. And good to see they're getting good culture and education in there. Have to go see you soon, pal. Be on the next game, bro. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. As always, Leeds will win 5-1 against Everton. And I think this is good as time as any to end the stream. I will be back a little bit later with my reaction video and my breakdown video of the game. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys spending your time with me. And if you did enjoy the video or the stream, then make sure to like it. And if you don't want to miss out on any future streams or videos or updates, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so you don't miss any more action. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please check out my channel, Gang. I absolutely will. And au revoir, my brothers.